2018 I dropped out, and then I started learning how to trade and everything, which wasn't like there was no progress. I remember I even paid I even paid for this thing, but account management. I paid someone like that guy blew my account within 2 hours.
Over leveraging it.
I took that's not even over. That's just gambling. Yo, I took my account from I think $100 with support and resistance, just support and resistance only. From $100 to I think $250. Yeah. Instead of withdrawing, I went to that guy. I gave that guy the account. I paid him I think 1.5 that guy for him to run the account. In less than an hour, the account was blown. The guy is nowhere to be found.
He didn't wanna come back for any responsibilities.
He
social
probably
media
blocked me. I think he blocked me, that guy. Because he was nowhere. Like even when I searched it, even now when I search his name, I can't find that guy.
You can search using a different device or account.
I didn't think of that, but then I still can't find that guy. Yeah, but
hi guys.
So
yeah,
it's learning, Joe. It's learning. Yeah, but so I failed in 2017 and dropped out in 2018.
Yo, what's up, ladies and gentlemen? This is your boy Sam Flash from South African Forex Traders Lifestyle. As you can see, I'm not alone. I'm with
Ashley from Lime Tea Investment.
Okay, guys, as you can all see again, I'm not alone. I'm with Ashley. Ashley will be telling us more about himself. So, man, how about you tell us about how you were raised and so forth?
I was raised from a small family. With I don't want to say a poor background, but it wasn't like that perfect.
Yeah, managing.
Yeah. Well, my parents were also strict, very strict. Like
how strict were they?
In the sense that they would parents who choose for you where to go play.
Yeah.
Who to play with, what kind of games you shouldn't play.
I had the same parents.
Yeah. So
similar parents.
So you get. They tell you what time you should come back at home. If you come back later than that, it's bam. That's just how I was raised. But I'm happy and liking it now, the way of grooming kids for what it has made me achieve. Yeah, because most of my principles are set on that foundation. You can't be doing this. This is not good. This is bad. This is things like that.
Okay.
Yeah. Even though it is like a changed way, I don't think it would work in me. Like for me, raising my kids.
Or you don't want to raise your kids the same way?
Not that I don't want to. If it works, I would use it. But I don't think it would work in the modern kids that you would like tell one no to whatever now like a 5 more.
It don't work, shift.
Yeah, but so it's things like that. And then the problem about that was that it makes you, the parent, like not to have a relationship with the kids.
The more a parent becomes strict with a kid,
we get scared of them.
Yeah.
But so you get scared to actually just tell your dad, or you know what, I'm not feeling okay. There's this and that.
The kid won't even open up
to
the dad or the mom.
Yeah. It's only now that we notice. I and my siblings, we notice that the reason for us not being opening up to our parents is because of this and this and that. So we try to come back to them and tell them, okay, this thing is so actually makes us not to be able to tell you things like this and this and this. Yeah. So it's only coming back now to work for us now.
Weren't they taking it as more like a disrespect, like confronting them?
No, because the problem was that, in a situation, maybe say I didn't tell my parents that I was doing something, and then my dad will ask me, why didn't you just tell me? Then I tell you, no, now I'm scared of you. So it won't be disrespect, because he will want to know why are you scared of me. Then I explain to him, why not you do this and this and this to us, so this is why we are scared of you. He calls my younger brother, your brother is saying this and this and this, is it true?
For confirmation.
Yeah, so he confirms the same thing. Yeah.
Yeah.
So Then we came with a way, let's deal with this. How should we do it? Yeah. So now it's all fair. We have learned all that he forced us to learn.
Mm-hmm.
And then now we're coming back to say, let's regroup and restart everything. Be that parent who listens to Rena. We shouldn't be scared of you, because there's a lot of things that we need our parents to
know
give
about.
comment on.
Yeah.
And yeah, just for them to know. But then you feel like you can't go. For me, like if you would invite me maybe to your party, somewhere, I would practice how I'm going to tell my dad to get partying yourself. You understand? And then you already have, while practicing, you have questions that you know that he's gonna ask you, that you know you won't be able to answer.
That's how well you know your dad.
Yeah, you know that I'm not gonna be able to answer this kind of questions. Then you end up not even going to him.
Man, that's bad, bro.
Yeah, well, so but then it's all fine now. It's all fine. Be perfect.
Now, since everything's now sorted, then no juice. Okay, man. So, how about you tell us more about your high school level? Like your schooling wise.
High school level. Okay, like high school. I didn't like the high school I went to, but
You didn't like it?
Yeah, I didn't like it at all. For many reasons, I just didn't like the high school. But
was it because of the teachers or the school per se?
It was because of its history.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Well, so it's those kind of
mark.
schools that you get all the kind of people, like the rough people, rough kind of people, people people that stab each other, they drink. Then yourself, it's not like, schools want to perform like 100% in metric or so they didn't reach such results that I wanted to achieve. And as well, going to that school took me away from people that I wanted to go to school with. When you're in primary, you have friends that these are good friends, these people are smart.
Yeah.
And then if I group myself with them throughout secondary, then I'll achieve better results than I would do on my own.
Yeah.
So those people were like away, and then I'm alone at a certain school that I'm not happy at. And then there's no chance I can go out of the school. Maybe at grade 10, I'm saying no, I'm moving to another school. There were like the schools that I wanted to go through didn't take students at grade 10.
Which school was that?
I wanted to go to Reboni. I wanted to go to Machumane.
Machumane,
I went out of Machumane.
Oh, you used to school at Machumane?
Yeah, I did my I almost said first. I did grade 8 go Machumane, and then I got moved by my dad again he wanted to take me to Reboni. So Reboni was like, no, we don't take students.
Because more like a local school,
Yeah, we don't take students at grade 9.
Yeah.
So I had to go to that other school. And then, it was just easy for me to get to that school because my results were good compared to what they get in grade 9. Like, you understand? My results were good. And then, they were like, no, this person is perfect for us. So I went. My dad didn't even want to check anything else. Just that school is where you're going. That was final.
I just wonder why he chose the school. Okay, man. I've been observing and following you.
Yeah.
And I realized, okay, this guy is a hustler. Sure. So let's talk about this. When did you start hustling?
I started hustling basically I started hustling on my first year. Yeah, after matric. That's when you actually find out a lot of things in Varsity. You meet the rich kids now.
Yeah, competition.
Yeah, you reach competition. Like, in Varsity it's where you want to like chow stock or things like that. And girls don't go for us broke niggas at all. They're like, at that point, broke niggas were not people that anyone wants. Even guys don't want broke friends. Bruh, there are people that like friends don't want.
Isn't like gents don't want broke friends?
Gents, yeah.
Why?
Like, it's just how it is, bruh. You're gonna be feeling. It feels like you're gonna be feeling someone.
Oh,
you understand? So, number one, I saw there's a lot going on in my family that needs money. I'm a firstborn. My parents talked to me about like what's
A lot
going
of
on,
things, yeah.
or what we are failing to do, why we cannot do this and all. And my younger brother is a year younger than me, so
Yeah.
obviously when I was doing my first year, he was doing grade 12, and I knew that on my second year he's gonna be needing the same money that I need from my parents that they don't have.
Yes.
So he's gonna be going, like, you will need money for rent, you will need money for like pocket money,
Groceries
and all. Yeah. So I decided to, like, I want to go trade, I want to go bet, I want to go just find something to do that will give me money, that will ease things up for my parents.
Mhm.
So I tried betting, but then I didn't understand the idea
What
of
were you
betting and all.
betting? The like sports bets and
Yeah,
other
your
things.
sport bets, you even lotto. I used to bet lotto, bro.
I never tried that.
I tried lotto, and then So okay, in 2016 late, that was when I actually started this betting stuff and all.
Yeah.
And then I went for I started, like, knowing now, realizing that there are people that say there's, like, trading. I don't know what they were trading. I didn't
And you've been
understand.
asking yourself
I
what's
thought
trading.
it's shares. Now people are buying shares. How can someone young buy shares? Like, you know how people that don't have
Back then there was a mentality of shares are for rich people,
but so now I looked at myself and saw myself not, like, I can't
not
buy
becoming
shares.
a shareholder.
But and then at that time, it was a point where people people that don't have information will mislead you.
Yeah.
It's people that are proud, that are brave to give information that's not confirmed anywhere, that's not like just statements that are not facts.
Yeah.
So people will tell me, okay, you can have 200 and buy shares, wait for them to grow. When they are like 500, you take them out.
For how long? For how long are you gonna wait?
You understand that? So okay, it's fine. I like the idea of just buying shares. I don't do anything. I don't do anything. It's just giving money and then it's gonna come back more.
After a certain period.
So that's the first explanation of trading that I got. That's why I got interested and then wanted to know. Then I realized, oh no, it's not like that. You actually put money, you fund an account, and then you trade. You can lose the money. It's your fault. Those kind of things.
What came into your mind when they said you can lose the money?
When I realized that I can lose the money and I knew that there are people that are winning, then I wanted to learn.
You were ready to lose?
I was ready to lose, but
while learning.
Not while learning. I wanted to make money. The whole thing was, like, I didn't want to lose necessarily, but I tried to find ways that would reduce my chances of losing, which was learning how to trade. So if you know how to trade, you basically less likely to lose. Or if your losses, maybe there should be like less to your account. You can't blow an account if you like know a certain level of information.
So which year was that?
That was 2017, early 2017.
Then you got started immediately?
I tried learning from that. I went through the videos and all, books that were like just complicating stuff and all. And
coming to remember, back in 2017, Nasdaq was trending. A lot of mentors were trending as well. So didn't you consider getting a mentor by that time to teach you how to trade everything and so forth?
I did consider going for a mentor, but a mentor wanted like 3K at that time. I don't have 3K. You understand? I don't have 3K. I don't have I don't have 3K, and I saw their videos on YouTube. So why should I pay someone to give me something that's on YouTube? So I grew this pride. Like, I'm not gonna pay anyone. I'm just gonna teach myself. And that's why
you wanted to do everything on your own.
You wanted to be. And then there were mentors that were like on their bios they write self-taught. Like it has weight. I'm self-taught. You have you actually taught yourself to make money. It has weight if you listen to it. So now I didn't want to learn from someone. I wanted to learn from YouTube because I believed YouTube has everything.
All the information that you need is on YouTube.
Yeah. So yes, well, information that's on YouTube actually works. There's information that you can get on YouTube from specific people.
From specific people.
Yeah, there's specific people that if you watch their videos, you can be like a very good trader.
Okay.
A very good trader. Yeah, but so okay, now well, you need to know the people. Number one, you need to know what, like just now, probably people that are listening don't know a few people that if I like refer you to that person, you would be good. Just
on YouTube.
Not even watching, not even paying them, not even just watching the basic information they give there.
Okay.
You understand? So fine, I wanted to learn on my own. Now the problem is that if you're teaching yourself, there's no direction. If you don't have a mentor, you just
there's no direction.
Yeah, you'll just like take everything that's written Forex, that's written trading, that's written shares, that's written money. You just gonna go for it.
That will be you.
You understand? So it was me. I remember my laptop was full with like books on price action, books on stocks.
Were you actually reading all those books?
I read every single book that is there, bro.
What about your academics if you're busy reading Forex books?
So now that's okay. I'll get to that. I'll get to that. That's 2017 around March now that we are speaking, the books part. Okay. So I had all the books, I had all the indicators, I got like I had all the videos, the 4-hour videos from Steve Maro, the market maker guy.
Mm-hmm.
Those things, I had everything. Yeah, bo? So now the problem is that you have more than 100 books, you have more than 10 4-hour videos, you have all the indicators that you need to try out.
Sure.
Then there's school. So when do you get the time? And then you understand, if I have to finish a 4-hour video, that's already 4 hours out of the day. And then watching a 4-hour video
for
4 hours,
yes,
it's like after 1 hour you'll have lost the information you are actually learning and everything.
Then you're gonna have to rewatch.
You have to rewatch it again, and then you have to practice the same thing that you learned. Yeah, so it's a lot of time. So that's when I actually like thought and so okay, now I have to weigh the options. It's school. For school, I'm doing second year. I still have 3 years left for me to graduate, and after graduating, I knew that I still have to hustle for a job. So that's probably another year on top.
It's gonna always be a struggle.
Yeah, bro. So when I weigh the option here 4 years compared to me learning how to trade, I took the one of trading, because after the day I learned how to trade, after the last session of me learning how to trade, I was gonna make money. That's the understanding I had. Yeah, bro. So it didn't have to take 4 years for me to make money from trading, according to my understanding then.
Okay, you started trading 2017.
Yeah.
Then okay, let me put it this way: you found out about forex trading around 2017. Okay, got started immediately.
Yes.
Okay, I believe that you were running through some losses at first.
Big losses. I blew accounts. Thank you.
I wonder where you were getting the money. Okay, after how long did you become profitable?
That's in 2020. Yeah, 2020, early 2020, last year.
That's last year, bro.
That's 2019 December. Yeah, that's when I started like being profitable.
Well, people are partying at December.
Yeah, well, I was hustling. I was like, even though I was like a bit misinformed, I didn't have enough information like I have
enough information about
the strategy that I was using.
Same strategy from YouTube.
No, at that point I had paid someone to teach me.
Okay.
Yeah. So, okay, after all the learning and everything in 2017, 2018, 2019.
Yeah.
2018 I dropped out. And then I started learning how to trade and everything, which wasn't like, there was no progress. I remember I even paid, like I even paid for this thing, but account management. I paid someone, like that guy blew my account within 2 hours.
Over leveraging it.
I took, that's not even over. That's just gambling. I took my account from, I think, $100 with support and resistance, just support and resistance only.
To
From $100 to, I think, $250. Yeah. Instead of withdrawing, I went to that guy. I gave that guy the account. I paid him, I think, 1.5. That guy for him to run the account. In less than an hour, the account was blown. The guy is nowhere to be found.
he didn't wanna come back for any
At
responsibilities.
He
Social
probably
medias.
blocked me. I think he blocked me, that guy. Because he was nowhere. Like, even when I searched it, even now when I search his name, I can't find that guy.
You can start using a different device or
I
account.
didn't think of that, but then I still can't find that guy. Yeah, but
Hi guys.
so
They're over.
it's learning, Joe. It's learning. Yeah, but so I failed in 2017 and dropped out in 2018. Got excluded. Had to do some appeals and all. You understand?
Yeah.
So my parents, like I said, my parents are strict. They had to like search for, okay, now this guy, we can't find results from this guy. I faked results.
You're not providing results.
Yeah, you're not giving them good results. Like, they know me to be one, like they expect from me. Every time I have to give them results, there's like complications. What?
Well, I think parents should also understand that high school and university are not the same, bro. Like,
It's not the same, but we are the same. I'm the same person. It's fair for my parents to expect good results from me if I was giving them good results in
high school.
in high school. Relatively, my results, like, I should come back and tell them what it's tough, but I didn't come and tell them it's tough.
Oh, you were keeping
understand?
quiet.
Yeah, I was keeping quiet, so they think I'm still the same Penyo that went to. You understand? So my dad got fed up with the lies and everything. He called finance, he called reception, he called everything down to find out what this guy is doing. Yeah, bro. I remember I even took money for rent because I was using NSFAS. I took the accommodation money and chowed it on Forex. Funded an account, got blown. No information, no strategy, no next. Blow the money and then
All of it.
All of it, bro.
Wow.
Yeah, bro. So some of it I bought my first red bed jean with the accommodation money. I remember, yeah, bro. So
you wanted to fit in, I guess.
Yeah, you wanted to fit in, bro. Like, you wanted to be like the
keys,
yeah, bro. So okay, fine. Now I lost. I have to come with a reason for my parents not to know that the money is paid. So I didn't tell them what the money is paid. Now, my younger brother came in 2018. He was in Varsity as well. So NSFAS paid rent for my younger brother. And then they didn't pay for me. My dad wanted to know why and how. To find out that now it's the money that I chowed. Because to him, I told him, or they haven't paid. They didn't pay.
You were showing the money while knowing or current.
I knew exactly that it's for rent. Actually, what happened is...
You knew what you were doing, but you were taking chances, you know.
You know what happened is... NSFAS paid rent to my landlord.
Yeah.
So my dad used to give me money for rent.
Oh.
Specific, like straight to my account. He used to give it. So now I wouldn't pay rent with it. I would use it for my trading and everything.
Yeah.
Bro. So I failed, got fed up. He wanted to find out. He found out that the boy is not even studying. He registered, but he's not even writing any exams, any tests and all. So that's when we actually got like into like straight fights with my dad. Like, he's too strict. He even got to a point where he was like, you shouldn't even come back more.
Yeah?
Yeah, like, it was that bad.
Yeah, but that's hectic.
I guess he didn't have any other option to do, like, any other way to...
I hope you didn't blame him.
No, now I don't. Yeah, so, because I understand, in fact. Imagine a whole... Like, with parents, it's a very good thing to have your son coming from primary to tertiary without failing, without any bad results.
Yeah.
And then Abba graduate and then he gets to work and all. It's good.
The parents will be proud.
They will be proud.
They'll even be bragging.
Yeah, you see. So imagine now you are bragging with information that you don't have. You're bragging that your son is in Varsity, he never failed, but the son is trading Forex there. not going to class. And then he's still losing in that Forex of his.
Taking chances,
showing the money that he was supposed to help you with. Because if I had told my parents that I got rent paid for, then that money that I was using for rent would have maybe bought something for my younger brothers or my siblings, or for them maybe. Yeah, so now I took the money, chowed it with Forex.
Okay, how long did it take you to fix everything at home, like this whole issue with parents?
Okay, I'll get to that. Now what happened is, after my dad, after the time my dad said I shouldn't come back, it was around December.
Yeah.
I went back. I went home. Because December, where was I going to stay? I didn't have a choice. I had to
go and face it.
Swallow my pride, go face my dad and explain what happened and everything. So I got to him, told him, Dad, everything that happened, the money and everything, I bought clothes. I started, tried to learn how to trade. I thought I was going to make money. Everything, you understand? So he was like, okay, it's fine, I forgive you. But
yeah, I was sensing a but.
Hey, no more trading. You're not gonna trade. It was 2018. Yeah, it's 2018 December. You're not gonna trade. You are not even going back to Val.
Yeah?
Not even going back to Varsity. You're just gonna stay here. I will see what to do with this situation that you've put yourself in. Because now, I don't remember how it happened, but there was a point where I told him that he shouldn't pay rent where I was staying. So I was owing. Basically, he was owing rent on top of the money that I chowed.
Jesus.
You understand? So he has to pay the rent that I owe, also pay the rent for the place where I'll be staying if I decided to go to Valake.
Mm-hmm.
You understand? So I understand where it was coming from. So
that's a lot of money, bro.
In fact,
I'm sensing a lot of money.
It's a lot of money, like rent for almost 6 months. Yeah. So fine. It was 2018, 2019. I forced and went back. Like he told me not to go, but I forced and left.
Okay, they said you shouldn't come home. You forced and went home.
They said I shouldn't leave. I left. You understand? So fine. Now I left. It's all that I left. I went to the Valaki. Now going to the Val, I wasn't giving up on trading. That's number one. I wanted to fix the school thing, go back to school, and then balance everything and be able to study and trade at the same time. Because there's no way I told myself there's no way I'm going to stop trading.
If you lost such amounts cut trading, why will you want to continue?
Because now I'm real with myself, man. I'm real with myself. I won't lie to myself and say Forex is wrong. It was me who was wrong. I told myself I don't have enough information, and I'm not gonna blame trading. I'm not gonna curse trading. It was me. I need to find information. Yes, that's why I didn't give up even up to now. So 2019 I forced and left. My reason was I was going to appeal for NSFAS. I was going to appeal for school and then focus on school and study while trading, while learning how to trade. So my dad didn't understand that. And then I understand the same person who said he's passing, he's doing everything, yet he's not attending. How can we believe him saying now he's going to school to do the right thing? So I left.
It's gonna be difficult for them to believe whatever you'll be telling them.
Yeah. So I left. I remember my grandmother called me, she was crying. My uncle called me, he was worried. My aunts, everyone called me, but I was like, you know what, I'm gonna do the right thing. I did the right thing, yes. So my dad stopped giving me money, stopped giving me anything. Like he stopped, because I left rebelliously.
Yeah.
So he was like, okay, this guy wants to be on his own. You see, so now I started wanting to prove myself. No.
Will I be wrong if I say you disowned your own yourself?
I actually did that. I left with a small bag, like a bag, a small bag with just a few. I didn't even have clothes then because I had lost all the money. I didn't have clothes. I left with a few jeans that I had, and then back to the Val, and then I was staying now I don't have a place where to stay. I don't have food. So it was just hustling now. Now it was real life. It was reality. You get there, you have a girlfriend, you stay with a girlfriend, she uses NSFAS, you eat with her, now you have to.
She was taking care of you.
Yeah, imagine the pride all gone. The guy pride is all gone, pride. You staying with a girl. Yeah, well, I was just fortunate that the girl wasn't that type that would make you feel like you don't have a place of your own. You don't have. Yeah. Well, you don't like. I remember I used to have. I think I used to have one jean that I used to go to church with. Other ones were just tracksuits and short pants. So it was. I won't say it was tough. I don't remember a point where I would say it was tough because I knew. Now I'm real with myself. I knew that I put myself in this situation. I need to get myself out of this situation.
Yeah.
So it was just working towards that all the time. Yeah. So a friend of mine, a very good friend of mine, told me about this this learnership thingy that I applied for, and then I got taken there. Oh, and that's why I've changed. Like I changed school now. I'm studying at another university.
Okay.
Yeah. So the trust from my parents came back from the time where I applied, and then I got the learnership.
They could see a change.
Yeah, they could see a change and a need to change the situation from me.
Yeah.
So I needed to change the situation, and then I was doing everything in my power, and I wasn't involving money from them to do anything because obviously they wouldn't believe me. So I was doing everything without asking a lot from them. So that's when we got to like speak properly with my dad, or okay, now I'm doing this, I'm trying to do this, I will get to this, things like that. So yeah, that's how I got to like reconnect with my parents.
How are they taking everything right now? Like, are they proud?
My parents, like you, they're so
are they proud or not?
They are so proud of me.
Don't you guys sometimes sit down and talk about what happened back then?
We do. Like, I think
laugh about it.
We laugh about it. We laugh about it, and
because I believe you learn the hard way everything, bro.
Yeah, this is the hardest way, man. Like honestly, going the whole of 2019 without a room. I used to stay. Imagine I went to school. I went back to Varsity in 2019 to change the all the wrong mistakes, ne? And number one was going to school, was going back to class to attend, ne? So the problem is I'm staying with a girl. She stays in a place that's like it has security. They need to know why I'm going in. They need to make sure that I'm out at a certain time.
Signing in.
So I would sometimes sneak in and then not be able to go out.
Because if they see you,
they will
be in trouble.
You see, so I won't go out, so it means I will miss classes. So now I wanted to go to class, but I was missing classes because of the situation.
Yeah.
So it got all difficult. But then now it's a simple thing. We talk about it with my parents. We laugh about it, and they get to give me a chance to advise my younger my siblings, because now they know that I've actually went through a tough part of life for a person my age.
Aren't your siblings also do trading or what? I mean, like, do they also trade, or they still wanna learn, or they're not ready at all, like emotionally?
I have 3 siblings. My younger brother, like I said, is a year younger than me.
Yeah.
He's doing good, but he's not trading.
Is he interested?
I'm not sure, but he supports me. He's one person that always has my back. So I don't really want to take him through the whole trading thing, having seen what it put me through.
Yeah.
Even though he was like supporting me throughout the way, I don't want him to like struggle